Hey guys, Fancy the Gangsta FTW, and the title is true. Epic Games bought Psyonix. They will be taking over Rocket League, basically. So aside from the points I'm going to make in my in this video, I basically ranted about this on stream and how I think it's going to affect Rocket League. As a lot of you guys know, I like Rocket League just as much as I like Fortnite, not more, not less. I am in the car, so you'll hear a little background noise. I think I already said that, but whatever. So yeah, Rocket League is being bought by Epic Games, and I ranted about that on my Twitch stream about how I felt about it. I screen recorded that from my Twitch stream, so you're gonna see my face cam in the corner and what all of that, reacting to it. In the description, I'm gonna link Rocket League's official announcement about this, and also in the description, I'm gonna link Linkuru's video about this. That's who I learned about it from. I have some notes here about some things that I want to add to this topic that I didn't say in this rant. I also, besides the points I'm going to make in this video, I want to add that another problem is that I don't like how these mainstream gamers, I guess I would be considered a mainstream gamer because Fortnite, but there's Rocket League too, and that's a more small community, still big community though, I guess technically, but mainstream gamers are going to become as good and knowledgeable about the game and the competitive scene as me, and I don't like that because I see myself as knowing a lot about the game and the competitive scene and being good at the game. The best Rocket League player in my school, although of course there's not a ton of Rocket League players in my school, like 40, 50, 60 at most, I don't know, out of 1,000 people, but anyways, and on top of that, I also want to say that I liked Rocket League best before Fortnite even came out, because all my friends were playing it, so I could have more fun on it. That's all my best moments on the PlayStation came from Rocket League and not Fortnite, and it was before Fortnite even came out. I made all my friends originally, before Fortnite came out, all my friends I made through Rocket League as well. So a lot of my original PlayStation friends, they're all from Rocket League, actually. And another thing is Epic Games recently not caring about their community and stuff like that could affect Rocket League now that they are taking the game over. That's another issue. There's a lot more other issues with Rocket League with Fortnite acquiring Rocket League that I am going to talk about in my video, in the rant on stream, but that's just some stuff I wanted to add on top of it to preface this video. And guys, let's get into my rant on stream, where I also brought up some other good points. Dom, if you didn't know, Rocket League got bought by Epic Games, a week ago, which makes me mad. But they said it's not going to change the game much. Just the Epic Games launcher is trash, and also workshop maps on PC might go away, as well as modding. That's what people are concerned about. There'll be more updates apparently though. Well, of course there will be, because Epic Games, that's what they do, is update after update. But I mean, and that can be a good thing, but it's really overwhelming when I'm trying to come out with videos. And if Rocket League's gonna do that as well, then I just really don't want Rocket League to be associated with Fortnite like that. Because Rocket League and Fortnite were always two different worlds for me. And Rocket League was the original one, and Fortnite was the new one. It was fun, but I'll always stick with Rocket League because it was the OG, and it was special. And my best times on the PlayStation ever were easily on Rocket League and not Fortnite. And now those two games that were two different worlds for me, different friends, different vibes, different community, different YouTube video ability, I guess. Now those games are merging together, and it makes me sad. Because I think that now that Rocket League is being owned by Epic Games is going to promote it. And that means the game's going to get way more popular, which I'm not totally against, but I honestly kind of am, because we've always been that tight-knit community, Rocket League players, and it's been a really cool community. In-game, people can be really toxic, but out of the game, when you're not in the game raging and ranked because someone's beating you, the community is absolutely amazing. the Fortnite community just complains and complains about, like, them removing the Siphon update, but, like, what if they never brought the Siphon into the game? So, like, removing it is not a huge deal because it wasn't in the game for a long time, and it's not like people were saying you need to add this. They weren't. Because if you guys remember, after the Siphon game mode came out, Siphon was not a normal part of the game, and when the Siphon game mode was out, people thought it was pretty good, but they weren't, like, going insane about it. And then Epic decided to add it into the game, I don't know, a few weeks after, even a few days after, possibly, after the Siphon game mode came out. I think the Siphon game mode was just supposed to be a test, and they probably already knew they were putting it in the game. But people didn't, like, amazingly love the Siphon game. But then they put Siphon in the game. People were complaining about that. A lot of players were complaining about that. Then they take Siphon out of the game, and a lot of players are complaining about that. Like, make up your mind. Seriously. Fortnite community is just so whiny, complaining. Like, okay, wow, planes are in the game. Wow, they made a new change before a major tournament. You know? Drum gun's back, oh no. Drum gun is still a fun gun to use, even if it does, it can be abused sometimes, as in, like, you know, it's very overpowered. But I don't know. I think that the Fortnite community is really, like, whiny and complaining, and the Rocket League community has never been that way, really. Honestly, they have never been that way. But now that they're being bought by Epic Games, they might have the Rocket League community might just turn into being as toxic as the Fortnite community. And I just really don't want that. We've always been like this tight-knit community of players who love the game and know how awesome it is, even if other people don't. And it's not like our community was ever small. Like, it's already a very popular game, but, like, compared to Fortnite, like, no. But now that they're merging together, I'm worried that Rocket League might become something that it's, like, not supposed to be. It's just not good. People are concerned because everyone is so used to stuff like like Alpha Console and Bacchus mod. Alpha Console is something that can make your car look really cool in game for only you and not other players, but like everyone still likes it. And you can like put these crazy customizations on your car. And Bacchus mod helps you improve in training, and a lot of people think it's a really cool feature. Those are PC only stuff, but of course this Rocket League switching to Epic Games thing, Linkaroo says that console players won't be affected, but they kind of will, in like some of the ways I just described. Of course, we don't have Alpha Console, we don't have Bacchus mod, and we don't care about the Epic Games launcher and the Steam store or whatever. But, you know, like I already explained. And yeah, guys, I heard about that from Linkaroo, by the way. Make sure you go sub to him on YouTube. Linkuru, Linkaroo. He's a decent YouTuber. I don't watch him a ton, to be completely honest with you, but anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it was kind of a rant, but I hope I provided some insight into what's happening. If I'm the first person to tell you about this, make sure you drop a like on the video, sub to notifications. We've been getting a ton of support recently, so thank you for that, guys. Make sure you check out the stuff in the description that I told you I would link. Linkaroo's original video on this topic, which is how I learned about this topic, and also Rocket League's original announcement of this. I'll also link in the description. I don't know if Epic Games has announced anything about this yet on Twitter or like their blog or anything like that, or their website. I honestly do not know. I'm gonna have to look into that. But if Epic Games had an announcement about buying Rocket League, Psyonix, whatever. Of course, Psyonix is more games than just Rocket League, but nobody cares about their other games, so it's all about Rocket League, basically. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. That was the Gangsta FTW, and yeah, see you guys.